Our subject is on the importance of identity. And this is our video. Can I, hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. 41.
Altitude sickness just from standing up for myself. But that's what we were told. Stand up for yourself. That's hard to do if you don't know who you are. We were expected to define ourselves at such an early age. And if we didn't do it, others did it for us. Geek, fatty, slut, fag. And at the same time we were being told what we were being asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? I always thought that was an unfair question. It presupposes that we can't be what we already are. We were kids. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a man.
Bless you.
How does this work?
Just escape.
Already did.
Just click on it.
I already,
Just hit the arrow, just go to the next slide.
I don't know how to go to the next one.
Just click the back arrow.
I'm trying.
Just click the computer screen.
Everybody calm
I
down.
did.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Just click
Go.
the screen and it'll go
On the-
on.
Click the screen.
The
Okay.
back arrow.
Thank
pop
you.
it in order.
Okay. So it's a blank because we're young. We don't know who we are, but identity does matter. Self-identity matters because if you don't know who you are as you get older, like as we're going through this stage of adolescence, we are told that we can be anything we want. We were told when we were younger that we could be the president of the United States. But as we get older, as we grow out of adolescence, as we get older, they tell us that we can't be that. We can't be anything that we put our minds to, that those dreams, those ambitions of ours are too big compared to our thimble little minds. That we are told that we cannot do as we please, that we are that we are also told that we are told to be more realistic, and that's worse. Because who's to say that our ambitions and our dreams are not realistic? You ask us what we want to be now, and you used to tell us all the time. It kind of contradicts when you once told us that we could be the President of the United States. But now as we tell you, we genuinely think it out now because we are growing out of adolescence. We are not toddlers, we are not dreamy-eyed, we are not perceived as incoherent. Our dreams, you're crushing them, and they're becoming incoherent to the ones who once held them. And it's not right because we, as teenagers, need to know that our parents care enough to allow us to dream big. Because if you are taking our dreams and just throwing them down the drain, and adults often perceive our generation as lazy, but what are we to do when you are stomping on our ambitions and telling us that we cannot do what you told us we could do? Everything you told us as we were younger, it contradicts what you are saying now. And that is why identity matters, because if we don't know who we are, if we are not safe with who we are, because our parents are not safe with it, because they're the origin of our thoughts, they're the origin of who we are and who we are becoming. And if they are not pleased with what we want to do, why would we want to do that? We want to please our parents as much as possible because they're the only people who, they're our stem. They're the root, and we're the stem. They're the root of our dreams. They don't seem to care, why should we? That is why our generation is perceived as lazy, because we are not going to strive for the things we should if our ambitions, again, are thrown down the drain. So, headed a new matters.
Identity matters because it shapes who we are and what we can do, and if you say we don't care, I mean, it limits what we can do and what we can't do. No one should tell us what we should be able to do, we should choose that on our own.
It's it's a misconception of identity crisis.
That's the end.
Okay.